All right, I think we are live. Good evening, everybody. Let me know in the chat if you're happy with the audio. It's always the audio. We need to be happy with the audio. The sound, make sure you can hear me loud and clear. Good evening to everyone. Good Friday is around the corner. And so if you're tuning in, don't go anywhere because we have a massive announcement this evening. And so Good Friday has come early. So make sure you stay tuned in to the rest of the intro presentation so that you know what we're going to be announcing this evening. I don't see anyone saying anything about the audio. Suzette, Ellen, anyone? Lebojo, tell me the audio is good. Tell me the audio is good. All right, so welcome to this evening's intro presentation, everyone. This is something we do every Tuesday night at 6:30, and so our intro presentation is primarily for brand new people who have come to find out more about the business. Kubendran, thank you. There we go. Got confirmation of good audio. And so this evening is geared for brand new people who are coming to find out more about DuePoint. And so our intro presentation really focuses around the benefits of partnering with DuePoint, becoming a wealth engineer. And so the benefits are all related to creating wealth. And so that's what we're going to be speaking about this evening. If you want to find out more about DuePoint, you're most welcome to go onto our social media channels. There's tons of information there on our website. Go do all your due diligence about DuePoint. So let's get started. There we go. I like that Makoto saying we are so audible. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And so, as I said, go do your due diligence. Don't always trust the person who's on stage telling you what you should believe and what you shouldn't. Go onto our social media platforms, go speak to other wealth engineers, speak to other people, go read the reviews online. We have got 10 years worth. Look at that big, beautiful golden 10 behind me. Got 10 years of track record. And so all that testimony exists that tells you of DuePoint's journey. And there is nothing more dependable than the story of years and years of testimonies. So go do that for yourself. Go find out more about DuePoint. Jump onto our YouTube channel, for example. There's a lot of videos explaining how the business works, the partners and the other stakeholders we have in the business. And so you can go into as much detail as you want about DuePoint. But nevertheless, we celebrated our 10-year birthday this month at our Converge Awards evening. And that was a wonderful affair. Again, all that footage is available for you online on our social media channels. But as I said, this evening is our intro presentation, and the intro presentation is designed to tell new South Africans that haven't been part of DuePoint, to tell them what's involved if they decide to partner with us here at DuePoint. And so, as I said before, the benefits are financial benefits. It's about creating wealth. That was our vision and our mission 10 years ago, and it's the same vision and mission today, to help South Africans create wealth for themselves. And so, as we get into the first benefit, our primary benefit, which is our returns program here at DuePoint, everything at DuePoint is designed to offset the risk that South Africans experience in the traditional economy. And the traditional economy, where most South Africans are employed, is unfortunately where most of the risk resides. And so DuePoint is designed in antithesis of that. We're almost opposite to the way most South Africans create income for themselves. And so we allow you the opportunity to grab hold of that. And that is by creating what we call asset-based recurring income. An asset-based recurring income frees you of all those risks. And so what are those risks? What on earth is asset-based recurring income? It is the ability to create income for yourself that is not dependent on time. It's not dependent on transactions. It is dependent on your ability to come build something for yourself. If you go speak to any wealthy South Africans, maybe you know a couple of wealthy South Africans, if they're wealthy and they're clever, in other words, they haven't had money handed down to them through rich parents or through any government tenders. They've gone out and earned their money. They're wealthy. Many of those clever, wealthy people will start investing in assets. Why would they do that? Because assets have the ability to create income for you without you having to go work for them, right? And so this is what unlocks true wealth for you. And so this is the opportunity for normal South Africans, but we don't have the opportunity to buy assets. Why? Because we don't have R1,000,000 sitting in our bank accounts waiting to be spent. And so what DuePoint has afforded South Africans is the ability to come partner with DuePoint, become wealth engineers, and start growing an asset for yourselves using your time. And what this unlocks for you is your ability to build something that you own for yourself, that is treated as a legal asset. I'll get into the details of that, why a legal asset is important. That allows you to get paid every single month based on the asset that you've built, the channel of distribution that you've built at DuePoint. Not on transaction. Your job is a transaction. Your job is constrained by time. You have a contract with your employer that says you better come to work at 9 o'clock. You may leave at 5 o'clock. You have to work so many hours a week, so many hours a month, and in return, I will pay you a salary at the end of the month, right? And this is a very strict contract that you have. But the problem with that contract, and the problem with any transaction to create income that is constrained around time, is that you're limited with the time that you have. And when you're not working, you're not earning. With an asset that is different. Even if you're not doing DuePoint, you have the potential of earning, regardless of whether you've worked that month or not, right? This is why the true answer to creating wealth is not by chasing transactions. It's not through jobs or employment. It is through the ability for you to create an asset for yourself in a business like DuePoint that allows you to come and use your time to build the asset, right? And so what is the mandate of DuePoint? What do I have to do if I decide I want to partner with DuePoint? We have created the very simple task for South Africans to come sign up as wealth engineers and go out and only have to tell other people about DuePoint. Your job is what we call connecting. And so if you can successfully connect other South Africans to DuePoint, that is you starting to build your asset here at DuePoint. And it is treated as a legal asset. What does that mean? It means it's not going to fire you. It's not going to retrench you. It doesn't stop paying you when you stop working. It doesn't stop paying you when you die. It doesn't stop paying you when you get to retirement age. Right? These are all things that a job can do to you. That's why I say DuePoint is designed to mitigate that risk and to give you opportunity to start building wealth for yourself. And so you can even sell your DuePoint asset if you would like to do that. We've got wealth engineers who have immigrated. We know of one that we've spoken about in the past, immigrated to Australia. Another one's immigrated to New York. They are still earning from their businesses, right? Even though we haven't seen them in half a decade, they still earn from the DuePoint business. Why? Because they're not building income based on transaction. They are building income with the time that they spent building an asset at DuePoint. And this is your opportunity to join a business that allows you to unlock true wealth for the first time. Absolutely for the first time. And so, besides just the ability to build an asset, the nature of DuePoint's business, this wealth creation system that we've built, gives you all the scalability and the leverage in the world. What does that mean, scalability and leverage? It means that you can be more successful at DuePoint without taking on more risk. What does that mean? Let me tell you through example. If you had to start your own business, the more successful that business became, the bigger the business became. The more people you had to employ, the bigger offices you had to rent. All the bills became more expensive. The tea, the coffee, the toilet paper, the water, the electricity. All the bills go up. Your responsibility goes up with a more successful business. Your risk goes up with a more successful business, right? Not so at DuePoint. Whether you're earning R1,000 a month or R100,000 a month, there are no people to employ. There's no tea, coffee, and toilet paper that you need to be buying for staff. The risk is zero, whether you're earning R1,000 or R100,000 at DuePoint, right? And so this is why we talk about leverage and scalability. That's the scalability aspect. The leverage that we afford you at DuePoint is that when you go out and connect other South Africans to this business, those people that you connect might in fact also want to start building assets for themselves. And so they might in turn help you build your channel of distribution. And we allow that. We allow you to build a team, and we remunerate you for the success of your team that you have. And so you could go out and find 10 other individuals that help you build your channel of distribution. That's like multiplying yourself by 10 and being paid for it. And that's exactly what DuePoint allows, right? And this table here illustrates that perfectly. So behind my balding head, you can see the table. And don't worry, you don't have to memorize this table. This table is something that you will see in your DuePoint app. But I'm going to explain it very simply to you. When you go out and you connect other South Africans to DuePoint, if you connect them successfully, those individuals fall on your first point. Look at the top row over there. It says point 1. You are responsible for point 1. Anyone you connect into your business will join your first point. And on your first point, you can see DuePoint remunerates you by 55 Rand for every product on your first point every month going forward. And so you could connect 10 people this week who earn you 55 Rand per product that they own going forward every single month. And so that 55 becomes 550 Rand going forward every month, right? As long as they stay in your business and they're active in your business, or they're product owners in your business, you're going to carry on earning from those individuals perpetually. It becomes annuity income. It's not 550 Rand a month. It's 6,000 Rand a year that you're earning off of those 10 individuals. And if those 10 individuals go out and connect anyone else, those people will fall onto your second point. Understand? This is where the leverage exists. Your success is not determined purely by your own actions, but you can leverage the actions of other people that you bring into your business. What does this mean? It means that it opens up exponential growth potential in your business, because I can only connect so many people a day, but if there's 11 of us, how many people can we potentially connect every day? 10 times what I can do on my own, right? And so this is the leverage that's unlocked for you. And so with every point, there's another point that is waiting to be opened by more people that are being connected into your business. You can see the table goes up to point 8. If I get my head out the way, you can see it says point 8 and beyond. That's why we don't limit you to how many points are in your business. We don't limit you to how many people are on each point. We don't limit you on how much product you have on each point. DuePoint is limitless. We do not restrict the size of your business in any way, And so what I hope this does for you is it unlocks your imagination to the potential, not in the short term, but in the long term. What can I do in the long term? I know we're all worried about the end of the month, right? We're all worried about the end of the month. We're worried about the petrol price that's about to go up. I see the government has promised to reduce the petrol levy, the fuel levy by 3 Rand to help us survive. Whether that helps or not, I don't know. But you wait a little longer and we're going to show you another present that DuePoint has in honor of its 10th year birthday. It's coming up, so don't tune out yet. Keep watching. And so we don't have any limit in this business. What I'm hoping that does is it unlocks the hope that you might have for what is in store for you down the line in 1 year's time, in 2 years' time, in 5 years' time, knowing that I can connect as many people as I want to. I don't need anyone's permission. I can go connect as many people as I want onto my first point, and I can spend not 1 year doing it, 5 years, 10 years, a lifetime doing it, knowing that it builds my income every single day, every single minute of effort I put into this business has the potential of growing my income every single month. And so I can give myself a raise every single month. I can start getting excited about December. I can get excited about what 2027 has in store for my family. I can get excited about what my retirement looks like. I can get excited about the legacy I can create through this business. We want to lift your eyes from the end of the month. Stop worrying about the end of the month and start getting excited about what's in store for you further down the line here at DuePoint, right? And DuePoint is just the vehicle. You have the power within yourself. You've got to stop listening to what all the employers say you're worth, and what your CV tells you you're worth, and what government tells you what you're worth, and what all the other countries tell South Africa what it's worth. Stop believing all of that. Filter out all that nonsense, all that noise, and start believing that you have the power to change your destiny. That is what DuePoint wants to unlock for you. Because even though you join tonight, tomorrow might be a completely new day for you with new hope. And that's what we hope we achieve here at DuePoint. So that is our returns program. This is your asset paying you every single month. On top of that, you have the ability to enjoy the rewards in our XP Rewards program. The XP Rewards program is a byproduct of the growth of your channel. And so this is not something you need to aim for. It is certainly something that you can get excited about. You can make it a goal to get to a particular rank here at DuePoint, but it just happens through the activities that you pursue every single day. And by virtue of simply going out and connecting other people every single day, you will start to rank up in our XP Rewards program. And so you'll see the little animation that we have below there. Every rank, so the bigger your channel gets, there's a rank awaiting you, and with every rank there's a cash reward that we will pay you. And this culminates at rank 9. Even though the XP Rewards program goes up to rank 28, we all get very excited by rank 9. Why? Why do we get excited by rank 9? Because at rank 9, you get invited along with your family to our rank 9 conference. This is a conference that happens every single year, typically in December. It's always happened in December after the schools close. And we get to all go away, all the rank 9s and above, get to go away on the DuePoint Rank 9 conference. It is 7 days away. It's an all expenses paid luxury 5-star destination that we get to go spend a week together at, and we get to celebrate and enjoy the trappings of wealth. And the trappings of wealth, I can promise you, feel very good. You can go speak to all the Rank 9 wealth engineers. Some of our Nautilus qualifiers have joined us on the Rank 9 trip. It is going to be a week where you feel truly wealthy. Why? Because DuePoint wants to give you a taste of what true wealth feels like, when you don't have to look at the price of flights. You don't have to look at the price of the hotel. You don't have to worry what the exchange rate is. You don't have to look at the price on the menu. You don't have to ask for the price of the cocktail at the bar. It is an all expenses paid trip for you and your family that you get to enjoy, paid by DuePoint, this conference that we all get to go to every single year. It is not a once-off reward for you at rank 9. You get to enjoy this with your family forever, at least, well, until the kids are 16. But for you and your spouse, this is a trip that you will enjoy forever. 5-star, 7 days away, all expenses paid trip. You know, in December, you can start getting excited in September when the weather starts to warm up in South Africa. You think, rank 9 is just a few months away, and I'm going again. So you can go look at the photos and the videos of all our rank 9 trips in the past. The families that have come with us for the last 10 years, right? And still something to be enjoyed every single year. And so, as I said, rank 9 is just a small step in the direction of rank 28. At rank 11, 16, and 21, there are motor cars in the XP Rewards program. We will buy you a motor car. We will pay for it in cash. So at rank 11, we will give you 250,000 Rand to go spend on a brand new motor car. At rank 16, we will give you R1 million to spend on a motor car. And rank 21, 3 million Rand to go spend on a motor car, paid for in cash by DuePoint. It is not our car. There's no T's and C's. It's your car. There's no DuePoint stickers. There's no DuePoint on it. It is your car. You park that car in your garage. It's brand new. There's no finance. There's no debit order at the end of the month. How many South Africans can boast that they own a brand new car that they haven't had to finance? And so this is possible at DuePoint. Absolutely possible at DuePoint. We've had wealth engineers achieve rank 11 within 2 years at DuePoint, right? 48 months while you're building your business to be rewarded with these beautiful gifts. And they aren't gifts. These are things you have earned for yourself. And so, as I said, the XP Rewards program goes up to rank 28. Beyond that, if you want to make even more above what you're earning every month, above the rank reward checks, there is the Achiever Quest. Achiever Quest checks can be earned every single month. This is a monthly incentive that we run at DuePoint. And so, especially for brand new wealth engineers, aim for at least 5 new wealth engineers. You can see the criteria there. Connect 5 new wealth engineers on your first point, and we will pay you an extra 1,000 Rand, right? These are once-off checks, but as I said, you can do it every single month. Connect 20 new wealth engineers on your first point, right? Successfully, it means they are connected and paid in the given month. We will pay you an extra 5,000 Rand. 40 will earn you 10,000 Rand. 60 will earn you 20,000 Rand. We have got wealth engineers that do this all the time. They do this all the time. They have made this business a habit, a good habit. A very good habit. And so you can see all the smiles, and you'll see every month We will promote all our Achiever Quest qualifiers on Facebook. These are people who have taken home bonuses that they have earned, right? Not empty promises like at work, we'll pay you a bonus. This is a bonus. This is where overtime allows you to build and create your own increase every single month, right? And so this is the liberty afforded to you at DuePoint, where your hard work actually gets paid for. And so make sure you chase those Achiever Quest checks. Absolutely. Don't let other people be earning the bonuses. Make sure you get your bonus too, even if it's 1,000 Rand, especially if you're a new wealth engineer. And then in celebration of turning 10 this year, we have our 10 by 10 by 10, or you can call it 10 cubed, whatever you want to call it. 10 years in the making, 10 months worth of celebration is something we launched at the beginning of this month, being 1st of March. We are going to be topping up our Achievers Quest level 1, 2, 3 and our rank up rewards from rank 4 upwards. We're going to be topping it up by another 10%. So another 10% bonus on all of those aspects, Achiever checks and rank ups. So this is the year to rank up. This is the year to earn Achievers checks, right? You're going to think back and go, yo, when DuePoint turned 10, life was so good. Life was so good. They put an extra 10% tip on all the work that I did. So make sure this is the year that you make the biggest change in your life. This is the year you chase your DuePoint business. This is the year that you make it count. We finally get to my announcement that I hinted at the beginning of the presentation. We have a Good Friday early announcement that we are about to make, right? And so what could it be? Good Friday is a few days away, but we've decided that this evening we're going to be announcing this big change. And I'm sure all the wealth engineers are going to absolutely love the announcement that we're about to make. And this has got a couple of contributing factors. We've looked at all the problems in the Middle East and the economy, and we know it's going to be tough times ahead for South Africans. We're also celebrating turning 10. And so there's a whole number of things that we're announcing this year in celebration of turning 10, because many businesses don't make 10 years of age. I remember the last big business I was involved in. When I first started that, I was very young, I was 23 years old. And I remember reading the statistics of businesses that just make it past 1 year. It was like only 5% of new businesses make it to the first year. And then only 5% of those businesses make it to their first 5 years. DuePoint has made it all the way to 10 years and still thriving, still paying wealth engineers every single month. I don't even want to know the millions, the tens of millions that we've paid out to wealth engineers. But the better you guys do, the better DuePoint is doing. And so in aid of that fact, we look at what the announcement is going to be. Are you ready for it? To join DuePoint is only going to cost you 349 Rand. That is the price going forward. This is not a monthly special. This is the DuePoint Enterprise price going forward, 349 Rand per month. And so now it has never ever been a better time to join DuePoint. We want every South African in every pocket of the country to be aware of DuePoint, to come try DuePoint, and to start changing their lives financially, because nothing else is doing it. No one else is doing it, right? And so all my wealth engineers out there, get stuck in. Get stuck in, connect people. It's only $349 per month to join DuePoint. And on top of that, added benefit. These are not remuneration benefits, but these are what we call our daily benefits. And so every wealth engineer has got access to our 3 daily benefits. This is medical, legal access, and road assist. And these 3 products are basically convenience products, right? Medical is healthcare assistance. It's a qualified healthcare practitioner at your beck and call 24/7. Legal access is a lawyer at your disposal telephonically. And then road assist is roadside and home emergency assistant. All our active wealth engineers get access to these daily benefits. And so just another benefit of being a wealth engineer at DuePoint. And so quickly, I'm going to go through the benefits. What does your 349, your precious 349 get you every single month? Number one, it gets you the potential, the ability to build unlimited asset-based recurring income for yourself. Whether you're earning 1,000 Rand or 100,000 Rand a month, you're only paying DuePoint 349 a month. Right? That is crazy. That's a crazy deal. The cash quest and the rewards, you get the opportunity to pay yourself a bonus, to get rewards when you rank up. You get rewarded just by building your business here at DuePoint. Let me get out the way. The overseas conferences, I only showed you the first one. There are multiple overseas conferences. You get to rank 14, DuePoint's going to be taking you and your spouse away twice a year with the business, all expenses paid. We saw the motor cars paid for in cash by DuePoint. There are more than 3, by the way. And then, of course, we saw the daily benefits that I've just gone over. And then something that we haven't mentioned is the personal development platform. All the time that we spend with wealth engineers, coaching them, nurturing them, helping them with their channels, helping them be more effective at connecting other people to DuePoint. That is all in the personal development platform, all accessible online through a browser or through your mobile phone app, right? That's what you get for $349. If you are looking at taking out one of our financial products, we are indeed a financial services business. We're all about wealth, but we have got products that help protect your wealth. And so if you're interested in any of those products, go onto our website, click on the products tab. You'll see the products listed there. There's a comprehensive page on each one of those products with a review video. Go look at the products. Some of those products might make sense for you and your family. And as I said, these are not consumer products. We're not selling airtime. We're not selling cool drinks. We're not selling chips. We're not selling consumer products that make us poorer. We're selling products that help protect your wealth in the long term, right? These are products that are going to help you retain wealth. So go have a look at those. Our product partners make our products possible. These are all regulated South African reputable companies. Hey, this camera likes to unfocus me. So make sure, hey, camera, the camera's having a heart attack. So make sure that you go look at those products. All the underwriters and the product supplier information is available there. What is going on with this camera? There we go. And so I get to my challenge slide. My challenge slide is where I get to make you understand the potential of what this business has in store for your life, right? And so you might be in a position where you are just utterly overwhelmed by your personal finances, right? And I appreciate that. I appreciate when people get stressed. It is a particularly horrible existence when you are stressed about finances. But I want you to see the potential that you have within you over the next few months. And so if we just look at 2 months, right? Today is the last day of the month. If we look at April and May, what can you achieve in April and May? If you hit this business as hard as possible, you make DuePoint the #1 priority and you speak to as many people as possible. I'm not talking about speaking to 1 or 2 a day. I'm talking about speaking to 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people a day. If you can do that, and you can do that. Don't say you can't do that. You can do that. You can speak to 100 people a day if you want to. And so this is the big question. Do you want to? Because life is what you make it. We cannot be victims of our circumstance. We can be, but I'm telling you, you don't have to be. You don't have to be. So if we speak to as many people as possible, and if we can speak to 100 a day and just have 2 people connect to DuePoint on our first point each day, over the next 2 months, if you can connect 60 people each month, DuePoint will pay you for April and May's effort. Exactly, Andres, gooi mielies, which means throw corn. DuePoint will pay you just in Achiever Quest checks, 40,000 Rand, just in those monthly bonuses. The size of your channel will grow to 120, in which case you will be earning over 6,000 Rand in recurring income going forward. And then if we look at the XP Rewards program, you will have jumped straight to rank 4 and you will be paid over 7,000 Rand in rewards. And remember, for the next 10 months, DuePoint is upping that by another 10%. So it's going to be nearly 8,000 Rand in rewards. I know it won't be because you've got to be rank 4, sorry. But still 7,000 Rand in rewards waiting for you. So that's what you can do. And this is the life it's going to afford you. Have a look at the video of what DuePoint life looks like.
Of innovators, partners, and dreamers. We've connected ideas that changed how people live, work, and earn. From a presentation to thousands of stories. From a vision of wealth creation to a world of possibility. It is the story of resilience, of purpose, and a legacy. A milestone of people who dared to do something larger than themselves. We come together, not just to celebrate the numbers, but to honor and remember those that lived the promise of DuePoint, to recognize the dreamers, the doers, the believers, to look back on 10 remarkable years and forward to the next 10. Because in the end, it was always about you. And tomorrow, the story continues. The next 10 years will not simply be counted, they will be created. Because the future is not a number waiting to be reached. It is a story waiting to be written. A story shaped by courage, by purpose, by people who choose to build something meaningful. Tomorrow, we begin writing the next chapter.
Alrighty, no more talking. How do we get to be part of this absolutely wonderful business and opportunity? Very simple. Go onto our website, DuePoint.net. There's a big Getting Started button. Click on Getting Started. Fill out the application form. You are going to need your ID, a copy of your ID and a proof of address to register. Don't try register without those things. Make sure you got your ID and proof of address handy and upload those in the application process. And it's as simple as that. In 10 minutes, you can be a wealth engineer. You can start building your business this evening. This evening, you don't have to wait. Once you're registered, you'll get the SMSs, you'll get the email confirmations, all the information that you need. Download the DuePoint app onto your smartphone because that app tells you everything you need to know about your business, all the trainings on there, all the events on there, your entire structure of your channel of distribution is on there. It's all on there, right? Download the DuePoint app onto your smartphone and then start watching the training videos. There you go. On that DuePoint app, there's a tools section, and under tools are all the training videos. You're going to watch all the training videos and become a ninja at DuePoint. The more you know, the better you are at being a wealth engineer, the more money you're going to make. So go watch the training videos, and you can watch the training videos multiple times, right? Go watch everything. Consume as much as possible in the training video section and start becoming an expert at your DuePoint business. To start earning, you need to have connected 3 people to start earning, right? If you connect 1 or 2 in April, you're not going to get paid anything. You need to have at least 3 people on your first point who are paying for you to start earning. And so that is the lowest bar at DuePoint. But please listen to me now. We know, right? If we go back to those Achiever Quest checks, we know that if you connect 5 people successfully in the month, you get an extra 1,000, right? For a new wealth engineer, that's going to double your income like that. So go do that. Don't connect 3, connect 5, connect 10, connect 20. It's going to pay you for every minute that you spend on DuePoint connecting South Africans. It's going to pay you for it. So don't shortchange yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. Alrighty. Building fundamentals. This is training that we do the first Monday every month. So Brendan did building fundamentals this month, actually, or this week, should I say. Go look at that. If you're a new wealth engineer, go watch the building fundamentals. It is a workshop wrapped nicely for new wealth engineers to explain to you the fundamentals of building this business. That's available on Facebook. It's available on YouTube. Go watch it if you're a brand new wealth engineer. Go follow us on all the social media channels. We're available on all of them. We've got lots of content and information that's available to you on there. You can use a lot of the information to help you connect other people. Get engaged with DuePoint, right? Like marriage, get engaged with DuePoint. We are your new lover. We are your new lover. Go tell your spouse that you have a new lover and they call DuePoint. Notable dates. Every single day is a date for you to remember. Take advantage of every single day that you are blessed with, right? Don't let a day pass where you've only given your employer 8 hours. You need to start giving yourself time every single day. So make every day count. Our intro presentation is available every single Tuesday. It's live from our temporary head office here in Bryanston. So tune in every Tuesday night at 6:30. Connect your guests to the intro presentation. You don't have to go out and explain to people what DuePoint is. Let me do it. Let Brendan do it. We will explain to people what DuePoint offers. All you have to do is get them to come sit down and watch us and listen to us. Listen to Rob shouting for 40 minutes. That's all you have to do every Tuesday evening at 6:30. And then the next Super Saturday is the last Saturday of the month. It's 25th of April. We're going to be holding that at the Indaba Hotel. We've got a beautiful auditorium there, perfectly designed for DuePoint Super Saturdays. And so we will let you know when bookings open for that. But put it in your diary now, because it's going to be our first Super Saturday at that event or at that location. And so we're going to make amazing, amazing stuff happen at Super Saturday at the end of April. So those are the dates you need to remember. And then the first Monday of every month, typically Brendan is doing his Building Fundamentals Development Seminar. And so if you want to keep up to date with us, Friday lunchtime, we generally put out a Wealth Engineers message, and that'll tell you about what's happened in the last week. It'll tell you what's happening next week. It'll keep you up to date, right? We are here to help you make money, but you've got to engage with us. You've got to engage with us. This is a dance. You can't dance on your own. Got to dance together. Remember, you're engaged now, so you'll enjoy the dance. I promise you. I promise you. Here is our contact number. Make sure you put that into your contacts on your phone. So when we phone you, you answer the phone. If you want to phone us, you're most welcome to. Client service is waiting to help you. If you want to email client service, there's the email address. And with that, I hope you had a wonderful evening, as I did. I hope you're going to take full advantage of the new DuePoint Enterprise price of $349. Make it rain. Make it rain at that price. And so with that, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. We will see you again next week, Tuesday. But make every single day count, because no one else is going to do it for you. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. Prove that you can do it for yourself. Prove that DuePoint works by getting paid every single month, earning the bonuses, ranking up, getting closer to rank 9. I look forward to that journey with you. Have a wonderful evening. Cheers, folks.
I joined DuePoint when I was quietly hoping for some sort of change, even if I didn't know what that change was exactly. This journey has taught me patience, consistency, and a belief in myself again. I have been able to grow both personally and financially. Every small achievement has meant more to me than just income. It's a reminder that I'm capable of more than what I believed. I am truly grateful for this opportunity, and I look forward to building step by step with DuePoint.
I started DuePoint. Architect did not provide for my retirement, and I saw this opportunity and I'm using it. So thank you for DuePoint. Thank you for the opportunity. I've got confidence in the platform. I've got confidence in the support, in the training, in the app. It's quite a journey, a learning journey, but I'm teachable and I'm happy to go forward. And rank 9, here we come.
Yet another phenomenal moment here at DuePoint. My name is Renati, all the way from Joburg. I've joined DuePoint from the 3rd of December 2025, and I've since won the hashtag lucky number 7 draw, 7,000 rands. Since been paid 1,000 rands from the Achievers Quest for ranking up to rank 1. And my financial goals for this year, 2026, is making rank 9 and beyond, and financial freedom. I am doing DuePoint all the way.
I'm excited to share with you how DuePoint has positively impacted my life. Since using DuePoint, I've improved productivity and enhanced connectivity. I'm looking forward to continuing my journey with DuePoint and seeing the value it brings in my personal and professional growth.
DuePoint has helped me to see things in an entrepreneurial perspective. Before joining DuePoint, the only thing in my mind was to wake up early every morning, go to work, and earn salary at the end of the month. DuePoint helped me to build something that will be passed from generation to generation, a generational wealth. Thank you, DuePoint.
Today, I would like to share how DuePoint has truly changed my life. Before joining DuePoint, I was looking for an opportunity that could give me financial growth, personal development, and independence. DuePoint gave me just more than an income. It gave me purpose, confidence, and belief in myself. I learned valuable skill, building strong relationship, and discovered that success is possible with consistency and determination. Today, I'm more motivated, more focused, and more hopeful about my future. DuePoint did not change my finances. It changed my mindset and my life.